Welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
79 Broncos, here we go, set. Cougar 19. Ready.
Milrow on 3rd down. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. They get 19 on that pass play. 1st down, Seattle.
Ready,
That's good for a Seattle Seahawks.
ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Ready, go.
Milrow going to throw it again. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Ready. Go. 9 Bronco 80. Ready, ready.
Throwing again, it's Milrow. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he will have the 1st down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that 1st down.
You can see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
Cowboy 80.
To throw again is Milrow. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he will get into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
First down throw there is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. It's an Arizona first down. A draw to Benson. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Anytime you run a draw, you're hoping the linebacker reads pass and starts dropping into his pass coverage. That's what creates space for your running back to get going. Well, not this time. The linebacker saw it from the jump. He's able to penetrate in the backfield and take the runner down for a loss.
And he will score! Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Cardinals. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Now Milrow. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 8, go!
On second down, Milrow. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
Seahawks. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go, start, ready?
Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That is 14 for the second time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for a first and 10.
Back 60. Ready?
Again, it's Milrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Here's second and 2.
Ready?
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Come on. Set. Gravity lock. Ready,
They'll go play action with Milrow. Taking off, and he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jalen Milrow. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On first and 10, Murray. A throw left side, gonna be intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And his offense is gonna be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Off the play fake, here's Milrow. Moving left. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Let's go now.
They go play action now with Milrow. Off balance throw. It's complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone.
And he's in. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seattle. His 4th TD grab of the season. Myers now to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Seahawks add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Forward. Sit.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. Third, they need 8. From the gun, it's Murray. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
First down, Cardinals.
They'll come up here, first and 10. It's a designed run from Murray. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Murray. This one intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second rounder. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
On first down, it's Milroe. And left side, it's caught. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
That is caught downfield by Cup. That's another quick first down. That's a 25-yard gain.
That's good for a Seahawks. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Get it.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Open man is Valdez-Scantling. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second and 7.
At the 27-yard
Come on,
line.
come on. Set. 7, go.
To the air, it's Milroe. Quickly to the outside and complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another
Ball
Seahawks.
down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
16-yard line.
Gotta be lying.
Now it's Milroe. Forced to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Milroe now off the bootleg. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown Seahawks. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Number 2, Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
27, Cardinals 6. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First down throw for Murray. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Second down, Murray. At left side, that's the tight end, McBride. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. Murray's going to throw again. That one is complete to McBride. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
4th and short, initially, you could tell. He's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the 1st down, and keeps this drive alive.
Moving outside the pocket, he'll run again. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. That one is good. And the Cardinals are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. Final second now of this 1st half as this one is away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this 1st half.
Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. He'll push forward for about a yard. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8. On play action, Murray. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A gain there of 15. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down. Here's the first carry for the Pitt product, James Conner. He'll edge forward for maybe a yard. DeMarcus Lawrence there on the stop. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Catch made, right side by Wilson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll try to run for it. He can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down, Mike. You can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
And the Cardinal 1st down.
McBride is the motion man. On first down, Murray. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Now a second down throw from Murray. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They have converted twice on third down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill, but this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Murray to throw for it on 4th down. That is caught, and they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be 1st and goal. Murray going to look to do it himself, and he will take it in himself. Kyler Murray, touchdown, Arizona. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point now by Ryland. He's got it, and the Cardinals are able to cut into the deficit. 27-16. Here's Ryland now. After a TD, he'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready? Here we go. Ready?
They'll go play action with Milroe. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. The rookie out of Ole Miss, Walter Nolan, in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive.
Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play.
Let's go.
Stafford fires to Cobb. And he'll get about 12 yards here as he's out of bounds. That'll make things a little easier on 3rd down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
On 3rd down, Milroe. It's complete. He's got Cobb. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They run with Walker. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Ready, set.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
Walker now gets us going here in the fourth quarter. They'll knock him down there at the 33, but that is good enough. A run gives them a first down.
And that's kind of a double whammy of sorts for this defense. Not only do you not get the third down stop, but now this offense, Mike, they're able to bleed even more clock down with this fresh set of downs.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver, and it'll be third down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
For the middle, it's Kupp. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets them another first down.
That's another Seahawks.
Let's go now.
Milroe gonna throw it again. And that ball incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On second down, Walker. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. They put Wilson in motion. Now Murray on first down. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Here we go. Set. Come back team. Come back team. 19.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Murray. Now he'll run it. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second reads, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance. Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
On first down, it's Murray. Forced out wide. He runs with it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
Murray gonna hand this to Benson. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
It's a gain of 10.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. A throw left side there, not gonna find the target. Incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. Now it's going to be third down. From the gun, it's Murray. Flush to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
And it comes to 4th and 2. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. He's got his tight end, that's McBride. And he will score. Game on. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready!
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
2nd and 6.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
Go! Ready!
Now Milrow. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Ready!
3rd and 11.
Mustang 19! Let's go! Bronco 80!
From the gun, it's Milrow. Huff brings it in left side. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A gain of 7.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Pressure's on. Here's the veteran, Jason Myers. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll take his shot. Looking for Wilson. He's got it. And he will score. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Now Ryland for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation. And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Forced out left. He's got his man. It's Harrison. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point now by Riley. The kick is good. And the Cardinals have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
On the set.
Here's first down. Milrow. That is caught downfield by Cup. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1.
It's a gain of 64
A
yards.
big one here in the fourth quarter. The gain is 64.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Goes their fullback trying to get it. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Back to the right side. Caught by McBride. Now timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
He'll get that to Wilson. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Rolling to the left. He's going to go up top here for McBride. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 38 yards. Now, first and goal. To throw again is Murray. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Chad Ryland for the extra point.
Ryland's kick here is good, and the Cardinals have taken a 4-point advantage.
Seahawks 40.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Ready? Gravity Lions. Warriors 70.
To the air, it's Milrow. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down.
First down.
Ready, set.
All 3 timeouts left. How much that's going to matter remains to be seen. Here comes first and 10. They take a shot. Downfield, looking for Cup. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Well, Mike, we're kind of looking at each other up here saying, do they have one more big play left in them? And they got it. When it's all said and done, it should more than likely turn out that play is the game winner.
The score, Seahawks 47, Cardinals 44. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This is first and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. Now 4 seconds left, and we get a timeout call.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win here for the Seahawks. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. No chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Seahawks. As we say, so long from Seattle.